Good afternoon, my degenerate friends. How are you doing today? I'm doing okay. I'm still a bit sick. So Bitcoin is up today while gold and silver are down. Bitcoin up 11%, gold is down 16%. So you see how they flipped. Before, everybody was saying that Bitcoin was useless because it was cheap, everything else was going up. And now Bitcoin's holding up a lot better than other assets. So that's just the way it is. Just buy the asset that's cheap. They all recover sooner or later. Eric Trump revealed Bitcoin's adoption rate is scaling 2x faster than the internet in its infancy. He noted a staggering 120 million global users now hold Bitcoin. So yeah, I remember when the internet started, I was in college. In fact, that was the only good thing that came out of college. I never went to class. I would just go to the computer lab, get on the chat networks. There were no graphics then. We had the first, I think it was Mozilla. No, I don't even remember. No, Mosaic. And then there was Netscape. I made a website, and then the rest is history. I just got into the internet stuff, and I never went to class, never studied, and I just left college. So, so this is growing even faster. I mean, that's crazy because internet adoption was like insane. It was a little bit slow the first few years, but then it got crazy, and now it just dominates our life. Like what was it like before? I mean, we had to like use the yellow pages and stuff. Crypto and bank reps head to Capitol Hill to review stablecoin deal as details remain under wraps. So we just keep getting this. They're just stringing us along. Are they ever going to work out the stablecoin thing? I mean, come on. Just get it done. Cetus raised 20% in just one day. I don't even know why I bookmarked this. I don't know what coin this is. Okay, Rand Group. The hype stablecoin supply doubled within a month. Probably nothing. So stablecoins are going a lot on just all of them in general. Like USDC is going crazy. USDC is just, it's going to catch up to USDT as fast as it's growing. Just stablecoin use is just really, really growing. And I think we have too many stablecoins because just like pretty much I think every bank is going to come out with a stablecoin. PayPal is a stablecoin. Everyone is just going to use stablecoins because they make money. They make money with stablecoins. Trump paused Iran strikes and market explodes. And I think then Iran came back and said that they don't have a deal or they not talking, and then the market went down again. But crypto is still up, so that's good. Okay, so we have Cup here that says altcoins are about to explode like never before. When you least expect it, alts will go vertical. Altcoins have broken a multi-year downtrend and are getting ready for a rally. Just like every other altcoin season, it will come as a surprise. Don't get shaken out. Yeah, it's always a surprise. That's for sure. And you don't know how long it's going to last. In the end of 2023, the beginning of 2024, we had an altcoin season. Things went up a lot. It just didn't last long enough. So it's been like 2.5 years since we had the market moving in that direction. So I think we're due for something. And it's been 5 years since we had a big altcoin season. Wendy O says XRPL stablecoin supply doubles in 3 months to 568 million as retail participation rises. Are we sensing a theme here? Like stablecoins everywhere. Stablecoins are growing. Bitcoin status as a digital commodity is being cemented into U.S. law. The SEC and CFTC are now working together to clearly define what is a security and what is a commodity. If you're raising capital with a token, it's a security. But the asset itself, in most cases, it's a digital commodity. Yeah, well, we already knew this. This is a Clarity Act. This is what it was about. You're starting up. It's a security, and then if it's established and it's safe, it's a commodity. Basically, that's what it was about. No need to really go over that again. If you follow crypto, you already know that. So, Bitcoin for Freedom says, if Bitcoin Core keeps opening up block space for arbitrary data, they are pushing Bitcoin in the direction of something like Ethereum, whether you want to admit it or not. So he's basically saying that Bitcoin should just be used for like digital gold, just to be a store of value. And I mean, I remember before we were getting a lot of activity on Bitcoin for other things that wasn't just, just holding Bitcoin. I mean, I remember we had the ordinals, Bitcoin ordinals, and I don't even remember exactly. It was like, I don't know if it was like memes. It was like memes on Bitcoin. I don't know. I don't remember what it was exactly, but that actually became pretty big. Now it's probably, kind of disappeared into obscurity, but that slowed down Bitcoin network big time. And so I think that's kind of what he's talking about here. Like, don't put junk on the Bitcoin network. Don't try to use it as a normal blockchain, as a blockchain for applications. Only use it for a store of value, which makes a lot of sense. Otherwise it's not special anymore. Bitcoin fear and greed index drops to 8, extreme fear territory. Dude, this is always in extreme fear territory. The best time to buy. So there's a public company that put AVAX in its name. So I don't know if that means they're just going to start buying a ton of AVAX. A publicly traded company rebranded to AVAX One Technology and is deploying 300 million corporate treasury directly into the Avalanche ecosystem. Yeah, I don't know if they're trying to be like a strategy, but for AVAX. I think, and then we also have another place that does this with Sol, I think, Solana. So, I mean, anytime a big corporation like this is doing this, that's super bullish for the bag holders, and I am one of them. Yeah, we got a note here that Rumble is going to have a Rumble wallet for Bitcoin, USDT, and Tether Gold tipping. Tether Gold, never heard of that. And why crypto is central to? Yeah, okay, so yeah, they're going to have some talk, but I thought it was interesting that Rumble is going to have a wallet. That's cool, just like X money. So there's the story of this man who threw away 8,000 Bitcoin in a landfill. A computer technician cleaned his house in 2013, and he threw away a drive that had 8,000 Bitcoin on it. And today it would be worth hundreds of millions, but it's buried under tons of trash in a landfill in Wales, and no luck recovering it. Oh, that's sad. So Ash Crypto says, "Mom, how did we get so poor?" Your father went all in after crypto President Trump took office. Oh, I love it. This is a great picture. And then here we are, all of us in crypto after the Clarity Act passes. So, yep, there we go. Well, that's it for today. I'm gonna go to bed, I think. I'm tired. I hope you guys have a great day, great night. Enjoy yourself. Be happy. See you tomorrow.